Hi. Picking stocks, when you're picking stocks and searching this process, qualitative factors, maybe some people don't agree with me, but qualitative factors are more important, much more important than quantitative factors. Because um, what is the business, what is the competition, who is running it, and so on. What is the substitution, who's going to enter, and I don't know, this technology interference and disruption and so on. That's more important than quantitative factors. At least you buy when big correction happens and price will be more or less to fair value. For instance, 30+% or even maybe 20+% correction. Sometimes just somehow goes to fair value, maybe goes below to fair value. So that's not very important. If you consider that, you can just take some figures, ask anyone and Google it and somehow define value more or less. It's not that very huge problem, or as I already mentioned, you buy during corrections. That's price will be cheap, lower. But qualitative factors follow company for very long time, and time is good, your friend, for good businesses and bad for bad businesses. As time goes by, bad business becomes worse and good business becomes better. This is very important to remember that time is very important. Stock price must compound, and this is what gives you a value in the future. And most important thing is this compounding thing. So if you pick up stock picker and pick up great stock using qualitative factors mostly, that will bring you good return in the future. But if not, that's a problem. Just think about what I just say, and otherwise you go and buy index fund, and that's much better than for instance, let's assume now I always liked Nvidia stock. Let's bring in Nvidia. This is not financial advice, investing advice. Just I bring to somehow just using for case. Nvidia stock was good for many years now, and last year actually became very famous and important when this ChatGPT thing appeared in the market, and occurred, happened, and Nvidia stock became very important. And right now Nvidia stock, I don't know, but in near-term figures, very overvalued. So it was up to $500 somewhere, now it's below to 500 somewhere, 430 or something like that. It's quite expensive if you consider value things that traditionally used. I value differently, always differently I value than most of the time traditional one. Traditional sometimes I use, but I value differently. And right now it's using traditional or my way of valuing companies. It's quite expensive. But if you consider this qualitative factor, some people think this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. Right now I say the stock is priced to perfection, that I don't know, next 3, 5, 7 years, 2 years, or 10 years, what's going to happen. Maybe some very, very important things happen regarding to artificial intelligence, and the stocks fly much higher than I think, yeah. And I would say that okay, I didn't know. I understand that can happen, but right now it's very difficult for me to imagine what's going to happen. Uh, Such great things that Nvidia, I thought now it's cheap. I don't think so. It's cheap. I don't know. Let's wait and see what's happened. So, qualitative factors help you to define long-term, very long-term value and think where stock is going, what's gonna happen there. So, as I started talking this this subject, qualitative. This video, qualitative factors, I think, are much more important than quantitative factors.